The turning point begins now. There are moments when life feels like it collapses all at once, and maybe you're exactly there, trying to smile on the outside while carrying a crushing weight on the inside. It's that silent anguish you tell no one about, that fear that arrives at night, that feeling that everything is stuck, blocked, closed. But pay attention, because what I'm about to say may be the beginning of the breakthrough you've been waiting for. You didn't arrive here by accident. Something greater brought you into this prayer. God saw every bill you tried to balance, every "it's going to work out" you whispered, trying to believe, every silent tear no one noticed, and now He is calling you into something new, something that will move your spirit, your mind, and everything that has been tied up in your financial life. Take a deep breath, because from this moment on, something begins to shift. Visualize what you need: the job, the sale, the opportunity, the open door, the negotiation, the miracle. God specializes in turning the impossible into a pathway. Prepare yourself, because this prayer is not ordinary. This prayer is an invitation to the movement of God. If this beginning touched you, comment, "I believe God will open financial paths in my life." The minute that breaks all fear. Before we pray, I want you to do something powerful. Imagine God stepping right now into the financial area of your life. It doesn't matter if it's messy, delayed, blocked, confusing, or even desperate. Imagine Him stepping exactly on the place you try to hide even from yourself. When financial pressure hits, the greatest fear is not lack of money. It's the feeling of being alone. But God has never left you. He saw when you tried to be strong for your family. He saw when you made impossible calculations before sleeping. He saw when you asked for strength not to fall apart. And now He arrives with light. A light that invades what is dark, reveals what you cannot see, calms what was screaming inside you. Before opening doors around you, God opens doors inside you. He removes confusion, aligns your thoughts, organizes your soul, and prepares you for what is coming. Feel this light. Feel God touching you, calming you, aligning you, strengthening you. Repeat mentally, "God is with me in this area of my life." If this message spoke to you, comment, "God is entering my financial life." The minute that takes the weight off your soul. Now, focus your mind on the financial point that hurts the most, that thing you fear, that keeps you awake at night, that makes you feel everything is stuck. Maybe it's the door that never opens, the business that doesn't move, the sale that doesn't happen, the debt that suffocates, or the dream that feels impossible. Breathe, because what is impossible for you is simple for God. Jesus multiplied bread, paid taxes with coins that appeared miraculously, and sustained people who had nothing. He doesn't only heal, He provides, He opens, He creates paths where none exist. Place your hand on your heart. Feel your heartbeat, proof that God still has plans for you. And while you pray here, something in the spiritual realm is moving. God is entering places where you cannot act. He is working in the invisible. Declare in your mind, "Lord, open paths in my financial life." If you felt this prayer, comment, "Lord, open financial paths for me." When God takes control of your day. Now imagine a light descending from heaven. It is not ordinary. It is not symbolic. It is divine intervention. And this light is touching the exact critical point of your financial life, the point of greatest pain, the point that makes you feel you can't take it anymore. This light invades everything: your wallet, your work, your business, your creativity, your ability to decide. It illuminates what was hidden, unlocks what was stuck,
reveals paths you couldn't see. The process is starting in the invisible. God doesn't bless only the result. He blesses the entire process. He gives courage, wisdom, direction, and new opportunities. He removes the fear of making mistakes and destroys the financial shame you carried silently. Now allow this light to touch you. God is renewing your mind, strengthening your spirit, preparing you for something greater. Declare silently, Lord, shine your light on my financial paths. If this prayer touched your heart, comment, I trust that God is illuminating my financial life.
God removes the invisible weight from your day. There is a moment when God begins to confront everything that has risen against your financial life. Every invisible resistance, every spiritual blockage, every force that has tried to shut your paths. And right now, something is breaking. You may not see it yet, but in the unseen realm, chains are being shattered. Doors that were sealed are cracking open. What was tied is being untied. What was delayed is being released. Many of the battles you face are not material. They are spiritual. And that is why God is fighting for you in this exact moment. There is a shift happening in the atmosphere around your finances. Feel this strength. Feel the authority of God pushing back the darkness. Feel the environment changing. Declare with faith, Lord, break every chain in my financial life. If this touched your spirit, comment, God is breaking chains in my finances. God puts strength where your day needs it most. Now imagine God placing His hand over your home, over your bills, over your responsibilities, over every fear that tries to overwhelm you. There is power in the touch of God, power to stabilize what is shaking, to reorder what is out of place, to bring peace where there has been anxiety. You are not losing control. You are being guided. God is calming the storm inside you so He can calm the storm around you. He is silencing the noise of worry. He is lifting the weight you've been carrying for too long. Feel this peace entering your mind, your heart, your home. A supernatural calm, a divine reassurance, a sign that you are not alone. Declare in your heart, Lord, bring peace to every financial area of my life. If this felt God's peace, comment, God is calming my financial storm. The answer you need is already on its way. Now focus on the future, that place where fear often tries to build a home. Fear of not having enough, fear of losing what you have, fear of something going wrong. But listen carefully. God is already in your tomorrow. He walks ahead of you. He prepares your path. He aligns the opportunities you will need yet. He builds the bridges you cannot see yet. The fear of the future loses its power when you realize that God is already there. Let that sink into your spirit. Let it erase the fear. Let it awaken courage inside you. Declare silently, my future is in God's hands. If this spoke to you, comment, my future is in God's tomorrow. Today, God lifts you up from within. Now let's ask God for wisdom, the kind of wisdom that opens doors, avoids losses, and reveals opportunities. Divine wisdom is not just intelligence, it's clarity in confusion. It's direction when you feel lost. It's discernment when decisions are heavy. One word from God can save you from a bad path. One instruction from God can multiply what you have. One insight from God can unlock what was closed. Ask for this wisdom now. Feel your mind clearing. Feel ideas forming. Feel understanding rising inside you. Declare in your heart, Lord, give me wisdom for every financial decision. If this prayer touched you, comment, I receive God's wisdom. Miracles also happen in 1 minute. This is the moment of surrender, the moment when you place your financial life entirely in God's hands. Surrender is not losing control. Surrender is giving control to the one who never fails. Give him your fears. Give him your exhaustion. Give him your unanswered questions. Give him the weight you've been carrying for too long. God sees everything. He understands everything. He receives everything. The moment you surrender is the moment God starts to act. Declare in silence, "Lord, I surrender my financial life to you." If you feel this moment deeply, comment, "I surrender everything to God." The minute that changes the rest of your day. This is the final moment, and now we will declare blessing, breakthrough, and financial victory over your life. God is the one who opens doors no one can close. He is the one who provides in the impossible. He is the one who turns emptiness into abundance. Imagine a river of provision flowing into your life, taking away lack, taking away fear, taking away blockage, and bringing new opportunities, new strength, new ideas. See yourself walking with confidence. See yourself receiving. See your life shifting. This is not imagination. This is faith preparing the ground for the miracle. Declare with conviction, "Lord, I believe in your financial miracle." If this prayer spoke to you, comment, "I believe in God's financial miracle."